Okay guys, as I promise you that I'm going to make a detailed video on how to navigate BullPen platform. How you can, in this video, I'm going to actually start from how you can register, how you can sign up on the platform. So from there, I'm going to show you how to deposit money to the platform, then how to navigate it, and some other things you need to know on the platform. Now, right now, let's start from how to sign up on the platform. As you can see right here, you see sign in. Once you register through the link in the video, just click on sign in. It's going to appear like this. What you need to do, there are 3 or 4 ways of registering or signing up on this platform. You can sign up through your email. You can use your X, your Twitter account to register. You can connect your wallet to register, and as well you can just type your email and a code will be sent to your email. Then you copy the code and put it here. But the simplest way of registering is through with your email, or you can use your wallet like this. If I click here now, it's going to ask me to connect my wallet. So let's wait for this one, and you can see I think it's not going to, it's not seeing. I can use a, let's say I want to use this one because there is no wallet here that I have actually downloaded. So that is why. So now let's click again. Then I'm going to make use of my Gmail. So I'm going to make use of my Gmail. So it's going to load like this. Then I will, let me select this particular Gmail. It's very simple to register on this platform. So I'm going to select it this way. Then as you can see, it has registered. You can see now. So this is how to register on this platform. Then once you have registered on this platform, the next thing that you need to do, if you are ready to be using the platform, just go to deposit. You can see, so once you click deposit, all these, they are going to appear. You can see hard cash, that is through bank transfer. You can see this is one, but I don't recommend this one. You can also add cash. You can add cash through this. You can see all this payment gateway through which you can add money to this platform. But the best one I would recommend is just click on this prediction. Click on this one. Then it's going to ask you, these are the ways to add money to this platform. But the best one and the easiest way, you see, you can use your card. If you don't mind to use your card, you can enter your card and you can add money here. If you connect your wallet to it, automatically you can add money to it. And you can also connect your exchange, maybe your Binance, your Bybit. So through that, you can add money. But if you just use your email, your Gmail to register, and you want to send money from one wallet to another, so this is the best way. Just click on transfer crypto. So once you click on transfer crypto, now if you want to transfer USDC, just leave it like this. But the only thing is, this is a make sure you observe the network. This is Polygon. So if you want to transfer it from your wallet or from your exchange, make sure you select USDC, then you select Polygon as well. Now, if you want to transfer USDT, now let me click this drop down arrow here. So you are going to look for USDT. Look at USDT here, as I know it's what virtually all of us we are familiar with. Click on USDT. The next thing, you can make use of Polygon network, but you don't want to use Polygon network, just click this drop down arrow, and again you can see different networks which you can use. You can use Solana, and a minimum of $3. You can use Binance Smart Chain, minimum of $3 as well, and you can see all of them. But if you make use of Ethereum network, which I will never recommend because of the high gas fee. So now I myself, I usually use a Binance Smart Chain or Polygon. So now let me select Binance Smart Chain. Then you can see the stable coin, the crypto is USDT. The network is Binance Smart Chain. You can just make use of of it like this. The next thing is, see, this is where to copy the address. Just copy the address here, or if you like, if you are using your phone and you can scan this barcode, the next thing, copy it and go and transfer the money. Now, once you have deposited money here, if you want to check your profile, you can click here. You see your account. For instance, you can click here and see your account. Here, if you can set notification address book, you can manage your wallet here. For instance, now let's assume you want to copy, you want to do one or two things here. You can manage your wallets here. This is hyper liquid, this is a poly market. If you click here, it's going to show you your poly market, because one thing about this platform is that there are different wallets for different trades. For instance, look at it here. Okay, let me look at my wallet here. Let me click this wallet. Then you can see this wallet is basically for meme token. This one is for perpetual and spot, and this one is basically for prediction market. So each of the section, they have a different wallet. So there are basically 3 wallets on this platform. So you select which one do you want to transfer to. So make sure if you want to transfer, which is important, click on this 00 something, then come to prediction. So you click on prediction. That means you want to transfer to prediction wallet. This is important, and it actually shown us here. If you click on deposit here, so you can see prediction here. You remember I click on prediction. So, but if you don't want to get confused, just click on this your wallet 00 something and come down to prediction. So once you click on the prediction, it's going to show you what I have shown you before. Now, don't let me take your time on navigating this platform. Once you come to this blue, if you want to navigate here, you see prediction, you see live trades, tracker, wallet, and many other things. But basically, for the basis of prediction market trading, just click on prediction. It's going to appear this way. Look at it. If you are making use of computer, that is better. Now, if you want it in list view, you can click here. Then you can see how it appears. I think it appears better now. Now, there are different sections, inside section, under prediction market. Now, if you want sports, if you want anything about sports, you click on sport. That is, if you want to trade sport, you click sport. You can see all this one, they are sports. If you want crypto, you click on crypto. You click on crypto. You can see all this one, they are crypto. These are the time frames. You can see time frame. You can select 15 minutes, 10 minutes. You see time frame and some other sections. Now, all this one, this is if you click this is your wallet scope. Under here, you can do one or two things. This is a wallet scope. All this one you are seeing here, you are seeing people who are buying market, who are entering trade. Look at this one 2 seconds ago, Solana up and down. You see how much this person bought. So you can see live trade of other traders here. So this is what you are going to find. And what you are seeing here, you can make certain filters. You can make certain filter, which I'm not going to cover everything at once. But if you go over and over it, you are going to understand. From here, you can select a category. Which one do you want to select? You can untick all this one and leave only crypto. If you want to leave crypto, if you want only geopolitics, you can, just certain filter, and minimum of share you can type it here, and maximum of share and some other filter you can do there. Then if you come to this event scope, you are going to see, look at the event scope here. You are going to see other trades here depending on the market category you select. Then this pulse, if you click on this pulse, these normally appear. If you have watched my video on a stand, if you have watched my video on stand platform, I show you how trade panel normally appear. Or if you have traded meme token before, you see how trade panel normally appear on Axiom GMGN. So this is what is appearing here too. So you look at it. These are the trade panel. So these are the new. You can do certain filter as well here. So this is where you are going to find new market depending on your filter. So this is you can see real-time monitoring of poly market probability shifts. So you can do one or two things here. Now, this is not where we are actually going. Let's go back to Hall, particularly regarding the strategies we are making use. Now I'm going to change this one to list. I prefer that list. Now, once you come here, first of all, you can come under this place, click here, then select a category. For instance, let's assume I want to trade under geopolitics. I will click geopolitics. Now, once I click geopolitics, you are going to see subcategories under geopolitics. Look at the Iran oil. Which one do you want? For instance, now if you want anything about Iran, once you click it, it's going to appear. Remember, it's still subcategory under geopolitics. Now, if you click here, particularly if you are making use of a laptop, it's going to appear well like this, and I think you will understand it better. Click here like this, then you are going to make more settings. For instance, here you can click here. Then do you want trades markets that we close less than 24 hours? You click here. If you click this one, the one that we close less than 7 days, the one that we close less than 30 days, depending. For instance, let's just click on this one that we close less than 30 days. Now here you can click, these are odds levels here. You can select whichever one you want. This one now, that is the one that is greater than 40%. The one that is greater than 60%, you can select it here. And under here, if you click here, this is where you can select liquidity. That is, you can find the trades that more money are flowing to. You know, it is better when there is enough liquidity in the market so that you'll be able to buy and sell. So for instance, you don't want to enter trades that has a very low liquidity, that have a low liquidity. So for instance, you can select the trade that have at least 10,000 K in liquidity so that buying and selling will not be difficult. And as well, you can come here and still select volume, maybe the one that has at least 10,000 volume as well. So these are the basic settings you can do here. Then if you want a mobile view, you can click here and it's going to appear. And how many row do you want in table? You can do that one as well. Maybe you want it to be smaller, like 6, at least 6. Now you can see it's smaller. Now you can check it out and see. So these are the basic filter you can make here. Then let's scroll down and select any token. Now I'm going to return it to 4. I want it bigger. Okay, I think this 4 is better. Now you can check out any trade you want to check here. Now you can see like this one. Now Iran agreed to end enrichment uranium by March 31st. Now you can see yes, it's just 9%, no, 91%. This is the kind of a trade I've been talking about, I've been sending to you. That is nothing ever happens strategy, you know, because the probability that that event will not happen is higher than the probability that it will happen. And remember, I told you before you trade any trade, you can just copy it to AI, whether ChatGPT, whether Gemini AI, or whichever, and explain. Let the artificial intelligence shed more light on it for you before you enter the trade. That will be better. So let's click on one of these so that I will explain a little bit for you. Now, let's with France UK. Okay, I think I dropped this trade. Probably I drop it or I enter the trade myself, and I believe I am currently in profits if I check the trade, because it is very sure that they are not going to, even if it will happen, will France, UK, or Germany strike Iran by March? If that will happen, you know, it can't just suddenly happen. There will be a lot of deliberation on it, and they are going to reach a consensus maybe in the house before they can make that kind of a drastic decision. So within the space from now to the end of the March, it's not going to happen. So that is why you can see you can even still enter this trade. This is a 80. This is a 80 cents per share. Now if you enter it, you can still make about 17, 18 to 20 percent, even if you enter the trade now, and it's going to close by March 31st. So this is the kind of trade I'm talking about. Now you can see I just click on this trade. I want to scroll up. Okay, now this is the question here, and you make sure you read it very well. Sometimes the question may be up here, but the full thing is going to appear here. On this platform, if you are using Polymarket, you are going to see the rules, and it's important to copy the rule and take it to ChatGPT. But what I do here, if I don't even copy the rules, what I do, look at this place. This is where you'll be able to copy the link. Just click here, then you'll be able to copy the link. Then make sure you paste the link. After you have instructed, you have written your prompt to AI, then paste the link for the AI, maybe ChatGPT, so that you'll be able to see the market and understand what you are talking about. Now, so this is where to copy the link, and you can also share it here. You can share it here. Now, this is what is it called? Order book. You can see order book, people who are going for no and people who are going for yes. This is for no in red, and this is yes in green. Now let's come down to this place here. Trade, you are going to see trace. If you click here, you are going to see trace here. Look at what people are buying. You can see how people are buying and selling. That is under trace. If you click here, you are going to see holders. You can see holders here. You can see these are holders, so you can see how much they are buying. Everything you're going to see it here. And as well, it's important sometimes you go to comment section and make sure you check what people are talking, because from that comments there could be insight. Like the particular one I saw yesterday, they were even telling me that the event has actually happened, but it has not been updated on the platform. So which I was a little bit in loss, and I quickly went to close the door, because when the report is released, the resolution will certainly be reached immediately. So now you need to be reading comments so that you can get insights from comment as well. Now you can click on analytics, and there you are going to see a lot of things under analytics. Then if you have entered the trade, that is where you are going to see your position. So this position simply means, if you have been trading futures, you will understand that position simply means the trades that you are currently in. And under open markets, open orders, for instance, maybe you make use of limit order, and the trade or the trades have not been filled, so you are going to see the orders. You see them in lines here, so they are waiting for the market to reach the instruction that you have given, and the trade will be filled. So, and if you have close orders or close trade, if there are trade that you have closed, whether you lose or make profit, you are going to find everything under here. And I think basically, and this is the chart, you are going to see the charts here, how it is moving up and down. And if you are using laptop, you can change it. You can change it to another one. For instance, you can click this one. Okay, it's not actually changing, but you can. This is on Polymarket. Once you change, it's going to appear differently. Yeah. So that is for that. And look at up here. You can see the volume and the interest here. End date. This is here. You are going to see the end date here. Yeah. You are going to see that is under the prediction, meme token, and the rest. You can switch from prediction to perpetual spot and meme. So that's it. That means this platform is a all in one. You can trade whichever platform, whichever section of crypto you want to go. You can go there and trade it. There's no need of going up and down. So everything is all in one. And remember, this is a decentralized platform, meaning there is no need for you to do KYC. Everything is between you and the platform. The privacy is very much there. So now if you are coming across this video and maybe you are not in my premium group and you want to join my premium group, get in touch with me. If you check the profile of this channel or this page, you are going to see my WhatsApp number, and I'm going to add it in the description of this video. If you are on TikTok, you're going to see it on comment section. Get in touch with me. Currently I am dropping signal for Polymarket and futures, and if you want to have one-on-one with me, you want me to take you through what you don't understand, I can do that for you. This is this will help you in your crypto trading, particularly Polymarket. There is a lot of cash outs in Polymarket. Try now. You can be part of it. Make sure you get in touch with me. Now let's go back to this how to trade. How to trade. Now look at this display. This is where you are going to trade. I have done many videos about this. This is yes. Currently yes is $19, 19 cents, 19.8 cents. That is the price of yes. Now that is, if you believe France, UK, or Germany, they are going to strike Iran before the end of this month. So you are going to buy one share for 19.8 cents. For instance, now if I put $20, look at the outcome. My $20, okay, I think it's not supposed to be more than that. My $20, okay, it's on 80 cents. Let me go to this is a 9.8 cents per share. So if I put $20, look at what is going to be my profit. Look at it. To win, this is the amount I'm going to win. Let's assume at the end of the day they strike. So this is what I'm going to. But if I buy now, which is not bad, you use your $20, then you can still turn it to $24. If you use your $100, can you say your $100 is going to give you $49? This is not bad, and I can tell you, anybody that enters this trade, you are going to cash out. I can assure you that, because this event is not going to happen, and this is where our strategy work, particularly nothing happens strategy. I always talk about that. I've been teaching you who are in my premium group. Look at it with your $100. So, but in most cases, by the time this month gets to like 20th of this month, you are going to see the speed. This thing will have gotten to 99.2 or thereabout, because there will be the cloud will be clear then that the event is not going to come to pass. Now, so this is how to buy. You can make, let's assume I want to buy it. That means I want to make use of market order. I think you guys understand what market order is, the difference between market order and limit order. Now, if you are buying with market order, that means you are buying this particular trade, you are entering this trade immediately with the current price, and what is the current price? The current price of yes is 19.8 cents. Why current price of no is 80.4 cents. So look at it here. This is a market. That market simply means market order. If you enter it, for instance, if I want to use $1 to buy it, then that means I agree to buy it at the current price. But if I don't want to use a market order, I can as well use limit order. And limit order gives me an opportunity to set the price that I want to buy it. I can determine that, okay, I'm not going to buy it at 80.4 cents. Rather, I want to buy it when the price drops down a little bit. Now I want to buy it at maybe 79 cents. So now, once the first thing you need to do, you can see that I have changed this one from a market order to limit order, and that limit order gives me the opportunity to set the price I want to buy it. Now, how many shares I want to buy? I can type the share here. Maybe I want to buy 50 shares, and the 50 shares, this is amount is going to cost me. This 50 shares is going to cost me $39.80 to buy 50 shares. Now, if you come down, this is going to be my win. This is going to be my win. Now, you can as well make use of a percentage of your capital, of your trading capital. For instance, I can use, let's assume I have money there, I can use 25%, I can use 50%, I can use a maximum of my money. And this one, it's usually, this is expiration. This one is a good cancel. What it simply means is that once you make use of limit order to set a trade which is going to lie in a open order, it simply means a good cancel. It's going to remain there until you cancel it yourself. And you can make a custom expiration. here too. And this particular one, it simply means, this EOD simply means end of day. What it means is that if you click here, it's going to be there. The open order is going to be there if it is not filled till the end of the, that is at the end of the expiration of this trade. So that is what it's all about. Now I think I have explained majorly what you need to know if you want to trade on this platform. If there is any other thing you don't understand, if you are in my premium group, you can get in touch with me so I can do special video. But if you are coming across it in my pages, I think I have done well to explain. Remember, if you want to join my premium group, this is available for you guys, and it's going to be highly beneficial for you. You are going to cash out a lot if you are ready. Just get in touch with me and let's talk.